Hello, my Virgos. Elsie here to do your reading for the first 3 months of 2021. We're going to look at January, February, and March. We're going to look at them week by week. And so I just want to say welcome. If you are coming here and you are brand new, thank you for clicking here. My name is Elsie. You've come to 10 of Cups Tarot, and I'm here to do your reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Virgo. We're going to take a look into the next year, like I said, the first 3 months. Now, that being said, if you don't know your Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, please go to the top of my banner, bottom right corner. You will find a link there for ♂. I do not have an affiliation with ♂. I just really like their product. So if you need to find out your moon and your rising sign, go ahead and go there. And what does it mean to have a general reading? Well, read below. I do have some details down below. This may not be your reading. It may not resonate with you at all. So if it doesn't, please come back and look at your moon and your rising sign once you've been to ♂. This reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And if you're interested in a personal read, please follow me over on WISIO. And I just say that because right now there's a 10% discount. So WISIO, WISIO.com, and you will see the you'll see me on the front page. By the way, you'll just look up 10 of Cups Tarot. You know how to find me. And there is a 10% off code in the description below. And or you can just find me at 10ofcupstarot.ca. That's my website. All right. So if you are interested in any of the cards that I use, you will find those down in the description in the Amazon.ca link. If you decide to purchase from that link, I will get 10%. This is the Energy Oracle. That's what we're using right now to start your reading for January, February, and March. There we go. There we go. I'm going to put those here. January, we have community. All right. So maybe you're able to get out and see a few friends. Maybe you're going to celebrate within your community. We're going to find out more about that. That's going to happen in January, Virgo. Then we have the third chakra. And the third chakra is the chakra that is at the gut, I believe. 37. I'm not really good with my chakras, guys. Not a Reiki specialist, but let me take a look here. It is, it's where your emotions and your desire for life come from. And that is from the center, right? The powerful Archangel Chamuel is holding beautiful sphere of golden light and solar plexus, which is at the location of the third chakra. So this is your spirit. This is who you are. This is you finding out who you are, how you feel, the spirit, the soul that you are. I feel like you are looking into your soul in February, and it's time to get things right, I think. I think you're going to be on the road to moving your life forward. I think you've been through a lot in 2020, and 2021 is going to be the time where you kind of start to figure things out. We have Healer of the Ages, and I feel like Healer of the Ages is here because you are going to heal yourself. I feel like you're doing whatever you can at this point, but I feel like something's about to open up for you. Either it is a spiritual life, or you find a relationship that opens you up and makes you vulnerable. Something like that is going to heal you. Perhaps you meet someone that heals you. Let's clarify and figure out what's going on. Just going to move this over just a little bit. All right, let's figure it out here for you. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Community is happening the first week of January. What is happening the second week of January? I do need the help of Archangel Michael, please. I need your help with guidance in this reading, please. Archangel Chamuel, I do need your help with understanding. If I could have my angels and guides present as well, please. I do need your help with signs and symbols. And I do see and hear things as I read. So thank you for your help. Thank you, Spirit, for the beautiful gift you've given me to share. I appreciate you in my life. All right, so what's happening in the second week of January here? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Second week for Virgo. Second week of January 2021. There we go. We have Ace of Pentacles, so something is brand new and growing. You've decided that you want to start something new, maybe a relationship or a business, something that is great, something that is going to grow and make you abundant, make you feel abundant. What else do we have? Third week of January, please, for Virgo. There we go. We have the King of Cups, being emotionally available or knowing someone who is. One more card, please. The last week of January. Last week of January. Thank you. Last week of January is the Page of Swords. So someone that wants to talk to you but will resort to Googling your name if they need to. Someone who might watch you online or trying to find out who you are or what you're doing or who you're with. To want to Google your name to find out what's going on with you. They might look at your Instagram or your Facebook if you're on there. Someone is trying to figure out some stuff out about you. King of Pentacles is the second week of February. And I feel like in this week, you're feeling pretty good about yourself. Like anything you touch turns to gold. I feel like you feel very abundant, financially stable for sure. I feel like you know in your gut that something good is about to come, something that is going to make you balanced, something that is going to make you feel more abundant than you have in quite some time. Third week of February, please. Third week of February. Thank you. Third week of February, we have the Judgment card. Someone coming back from the past or a situation coming back around to help you clean your karma, unfinished business. Then we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess might be there to help you with this unfinished business, but we'll talk to her later. We'll figure it out because the High Priestess is good at keeping your secrets, right? So see if we can divulge some of those, get her to spill some of those secrets. Healer of the Ages. I feel like that's you. I feel like in the first week of March that you're really healing. Like, I feel like you've been trying to heal, Virgo, from something that's gone on in the past. But I feel like in March is really the time for you to take care of you. And Healer of the Age tells me that you're not only healing yourself, but you're going to heal others as well. Six of Cups tells me that there's something from your childhood or someone that you've known from the past that that you have fond memories of, that you get really emotional about when you think about them. What's going on in the third week of March, please? Third week of March. Clarify the third week of March, please. Third week of March. Third week of March, we have the Lovers. So, Six of Cups, someone who you think is your soulmate, someone who you think is, could be someone who's a Gemini, someone who is a water sign. And then we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is about passion. So the end of March looks like passion, love, and, soulmates. So this looks like pretty good information. And then we have the Five of Swords. So you just doing whatever it is that you can do in order to make things work out in your favor. You're the last man standing, the one who has been thinking it, overthinking it, and now it's time for you to take action. And time for you to move forward. All right, what are we going to use for a clarifier first? You know what? I think I will use that. By the way, these cards here are all Moonchild Tarot. This one is the Wild Unknown Tarot. And I'm just going to cut these here. All right. Community. So what is going on in the first week of January? Tell me what community means. What's going on in the first week of January? Community. Well, something that's quite abundant. Ten of Pentacles tells me that whatever's going on is good. It's grounded. It could be about money. It could be about abundance, ultimate abundance and happiness. What else do we have here? There we go. We have the Chariot. So this has been coming quickly at you for a bit, and it's finally gotten here. Your time of abundance might be just the first week of January, which is great. Seven of Cups tells me that there's going to be a lot of opportunities coming at you, and it could be a job. It could be love, because 7 of Cups is about feeling overwhelmed and having a lot of opportunities. And, you know, whether it's work or whether it's a relationship, it can be emotional just the same. So something is coming at you. Maybe someone in your community is offering you work. That could be, and they're willing to pay you very well, but then then other people in your community see your wares and they want you to do work for them as well. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Is this a new business or a new job, perhaps? Ace of Pentacles, clarify, please, for Virgo. We have the 7 of Wands. So the Ace of Pentacles is here, and you are starting something new, but you still don't think it will work. I feel like you have doubts. I feel like you are starting something with someone else, and that person could be not giving you the whole story. So you went out and bought this pentacle. Now you're going to plant it. Maybe the pentacle's faulty. But I feel like there is someone trying to outfox you for the thing that you are starting brand new. Who's that? Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles, please. And this 7 of Swords. Outfoxed at the beginning of something. Tell me about that. Maybe a false start in a business. 7 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Nope. Thank you. And we have the 5 of Swords. Regardless of what the energy is and what sort of information is not being divulged to you, you will be the last person standing. You will fight as hard as you need to fight to get your pentacle into the ground, to get that Ace of Pentacles on its way and growing. Then we have the Mother of Wands. You may know someone who is going to help you through this, someone who is perhaps female or favors their female divine energy. Now, we all, every one of us, every soul, you can say what you want, but in tarot, in energy, terms of energy, we all have divine feminine and divine masculine energy. Which one you lean toward is totally up to you. I know women who are quite masculine and favor their masculine side. I know men who are quite feminine and favor their feminine side. So that's why we read energy and not genetics here, right? Not gender. So the Mother of Wands tells me there's someone in your midst who is very powerful, someone who is good in business, someone who could be female or male, but who is very confident in what they do, and they're going to help you with this pentacle issue. They're also going to help you with whomever is trying to deceive you, and it's going to end up a 10 of Cups situation. So I feel like your emotional happiness is covered. I feel like whoever is the Queen of Wands is going to help you get through whatever it is that you need to get through in order to keep moving on the 2nd week of January. Tell me about the King of Cups. King of Cups is the Fool. All right, so I feel like you are emotionally available for the Queen of Wands, and you two work together really well because you're very deep, you're very intuitive, Virgo. You may have water in your chart, you feel vibrations of others, and you're really good at systematically breaking someone down and figuring out what they're all about. And that's what a Virgo does. You're really good at figuring out what is at the core of someone in a very short time. And I feel like that is going to help you in your new start. What else do we have here for the King? I feel like you're very vulnerable, that you're very open to people's ideas about business, people's ideas about romance. I feel like you're very vulnerable all of a sudden, and that you weren't vulnerable last year. And I think this year you're going to learn that vulnerability is going to get you what you want far more than the way that you had been in 2020. Okay, so sorry, we're going to clarify one more time. The King of Cups, please, and the Fool. King of Cups and the Fool, please. We have the 4 of Swords. Tells me that you've been healing. You've been waiting for this opportunity, and you want to be vulnerable. You want to be healed, and you want to be able to speak to people in that way. So you're having a new start in healing. The new you is healed. The new you is balanced, and I don't think people are used to dealing with you that way, Virgo. The Page of Swords is clarified by the Father of Pentacles. Father of Pentacles is someone who's kind of fierce. You know, someone who has the Midas touch, someone who is very financially stable and just a really good person to have around. They're very grounded and they know a lot about business. So if you have someone in your life who is a Capricorn, another Virgo or a Taurus, they could be helping you in business. I feel like someone's been watching you, and someone around you who is like a combination of a fire and earth sort of energy is going to help you in business. One more card, please, for the Page of Swords. Okay, I'll take 2. We have the Devil. So you're weirded out. You're scared a little bit. You're weirded out about people watching you, people wanting you to succeed, this person taking a special interest in you. I feel like you're scared. So sorry. I feel like you're scared that it's not going to work. Thing is that you're looking into the past and how things worked out then. That was then. This is now. We're in 2021. It's brand new. So take advantage of this feeling that you're having of someone being at your back. I know it was sad in the past, but you don't got to live there. You can pop your tent there, feel a little bit bad about yourself, but you don't got to live there. And then we have the Hanged Man. You've been thinking about this opportunity for a very long time, and you would just really love to get out there and make it work. So I feel like we go down here now into February, and I feel like February starts working out a little more. You start gaining strength. I think that's what Archangel Chamuel is here to tell you, that you start gaining strength, that you have an understanding of yourself that you haven't had forever. Tell me about the first week of February, please. Oh, I should change decks here. This deck is the Fountain Tarot. I'm just going to cut these. All right, so we have the third chakra, which is, you know, the soul of who you are, the center of who you are. And now you do feel centered. For the first time in your life, you feel stable, you feel centered, you feel like you know who you are. Tell me about the first week of February, please. I think it has a lot to do with this person that's in your life that's helping you along. But tell me about the third chakra, please. Thank you. Third chakra is the Six of Cups. So the person that you have in your life that is helping you feel your worth, I feel like that person may be someone you think is your soulmate, or it could be someone who is from long ago, someone you've known from the past or your childhood. Nonetheless, it's making you emotionally happy, which is really wonderful, emotionally balanced even. Tell me more about Archangel Chamuel. I feel like you have a better understanding of yourself than you've had in the past as well. And yeah, I feel like you're going to keep moving here. We have the Page of Swords. Again, someone be watching you, right? We had it over here. Someone watching you. Now, it could be someone in your life. It could be a partner, a friend who is watching you kill it, you know, who's watching you grow and loving watching you. But it could also be someone who's creeping on you on Facebook or, you know, Instagram, or, you know, wherever it is that you're on the internet, if you are. I'm not saying that you are, but if you are. Clarifying the King of Pentacles, we have the King of Pentacles. So yeah, I think that whatever you're deciding to do, whether it's working for someone else, working for a corporation, or for yourself, that this is going to be the year where you finally get ahead. You're finally not going to be behind in finances. You'll be having ends meet, and you'll be financially stable. You'll be helping someone else support them as well. So I think it's working in tandem with some sort of partner, and you know, I think that the things that you want to do, you're going to be able to do this year, because this King of Coins here, he has the Midas touch, right? He can do whatever he wants because it all turns to gold. And then we have the Judgment here. And I feel like this Judgment card is about a reconciliation between you and someone else. To be honest, the energy I get from this Judgment card is someone you used to be married to. And you two have, you know, you've had the divorce, you've split the assets, you know, there's an agreement in place for the kids. And I feel like this is the year that you finally get on the same page with them, that you're able to co-parent, that you're able to look at them without wanting to rip their heads off, that you're not screaming and yelling at each other anymore. I feel like this is more of a reconciliation in terms of someone that you need to get along with in terms of, you know, because of the kids. Then we have the Death card. And I feel like what you're putting to death is the old you. The old you would have ranted and raved and been rude and been angry and snappy. I don't think you're doing that anymore. I think that once this person comes forward and you heal the relationship with them, I think you're healing it because you are transforming. That's what the Death card is, right? It's transformation. The old you is dead. The new you is what's coming forward. And I think that you are you're going to be able to reconcile, just in a sense where you guys are going to be able to tolerate each other in friendship. What else do we have here? What else do we have for judgment, please? Judgment, please. Clarify judgment, please. Thank you. All right. So we have the Six of Swords. Yeah, you're moving from a place of chaos to a place of calm. And that's the new Virgo. That's the new you. You're not freaking out anymore. You're going to take things as they come. You're going to take them with a grain of salt. You're going to go from the calm to the, or from the chaos to the calm, and then you're going to bring your information forward. What else do we have for judgment, please? We have the Magician. It's because you said it's so. The universe is blessing you with it because you have manifested it. And that's a lot of hard work to do, that's for sure. So bravo to you, Virgo, if this is your reading. The High Priestess here, she's telling you should connect to yourself, connect to the universe. Make sure that you are getting help from someone higher than yourself, someone who knows more, can see more. Tell me about the High Priestess here. What do we know about the High Priestess? Clarify, please. High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess, please. Clarify this High Priestess. Thank you. We have the World. Okay, so once you get yourself together, get your crap together, once you decide that you know what you want in this life, you're no longer going to be able to, you're no longer going to be looking back at what you don't have and feeling in lack. I feel like you're going to go ahead and, excuse me. Sorry guys, I still have, allergies are making me crazy. Nonetheless, the World is telling me that you're bringing the cycle to a close, that you're doing it in this new spiritual level that you found, this new level of Zen, that you are bringing all this ugly stuff here from the separation, the divorce, the splitting of assets. No more chaos. I feel like you're going to be balanced with the High Priestess energy. I feel like you have someone in your midst who may be a High Priestess and who is coaching you and helping you along with that. All right, let's get one last deck here for you, Virgo. Virgo, we have the Healer of the Ages, which I believe to be you. I believe that you are healing yourself and those that are around you as you're going through incredible change. There's lots of change coming in the first 3 months of the year. So make sure that you're balanced. Make sure you take care of yourself. You're sleeping, you're eating, you're water drinking, and make sure that you're doing that because there's so much that is going on in the first 2 months of the year. Healer of the Ages is clarified by the Page of Cups. So I think the way you heal others is by apologizing. I'm really sorry that I was this way in the past, but I want you to know I've changed my ways, I've changed my attitude, and I'm open to your love. I'm open to being deep with you and taking the deep dive and talking about things that are tough. I just want you to know that I am sorry, and I know that you didn't think this was going to happen, that I was ever going to come up with that, but I really am truly sorry to the depths of my heart, and I just want to be able to get along. And so I think that's how you're going to heal other people. I think you're going to heal other people by being vulnerable enough to say sorry, and you no longer will feel attacked. You can put down those burdens, no longer having to carry them around because they're so heavy, Virgo. You've been carrying them around for so long, they're very heavy. That's the first week of March. The second week of March, we have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is the moon. I feel like the Six of Cups is a little bit of, I feel like things are not as they seem, that things are not as they seem with the person you think is your soulmate. There's something that you can't see that's coming toward you that it might cause a little bit of an issue with this soulmate or the person that you know from the past. I feel like you're going to find something out that is not going to be favorable, and things are not as they seem. Tell me about that. Third party connection. So it could be the person that you're with is thinking about another, not necessarily physically with another, but thinking about another. And I feel like that also is a third party connection. If you're in a marriage or a relationship, but you can't stop thinking about your other person, that is a third party connection, you guys. It is about being emotional about someone else. And that emotional connection is more dangerous than a physical connection. One more card, please, here for the Six of Cups. Wow, I never know how these things are going to turn out. Who would think that the moon and the Three of Cups could change that Six of Cups so quickly? One more for the Six of Cups, please. Six of Cups. Thank you. Yeah, you feel like you're being deceived. You find something out that others do not know. You find something out about your person or the person that's closest to you. And wow, yeah, I don't think you can believe what's going on. It is something to do with being in love, though. And ooh, your person, I think, has another person coming around to say hello. Yeah, reconciliation here. Rejoining with someone else. Making you feel left out in the cold. Oh my gosh. And then making you wait for an answer. So I feel like there is someone else they're thinking about. Someone else they might be communicating with electronically. And what are you waiting for, though? Tell me what you're waiting for. Tell me what you're waiting for. There we go. You're waiting to speak up. Yeesh. Yeah. You found something out that they aren't telling you, and you're waiting to speak up. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. What is the passionate thing about? Passion. Tell me about the Knight of Wands, please. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, please, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Knight of Wands is clarified by the Five of Wands, which means that you have an internal struggle going on. You have passion for this person. You have love for them, but do they for you? And that is the Five of Wands. That's your internal struggle. Then are you going to take a new path in passion? Does it make you happy to take a new path in passion? Starting at the end of March, I believe you're going to be questioning your relationship with another person that you feel is your soulmate. And then we have the Emperor. Yeah, you're going to take control of the whole situation. You're going to use the Queen of Swords. You're going to speak your truth. And I'm going to leave it at that, because I think with the Emperor energy, you know what you're going to do, Virgo. You know that you either have Aries in your moon or your rising sign, and the Emperor is someone who is just going to take care of it all. All right, interesting to end on that note. But nonetheless, I am going to go until next year. I am so grateful for you, so thankful for everything that you do for me and all the views that you give me. Thank you so much. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and a Happy Kwanzaa. And if you are celebrating Hanukkah, Happy Hanukkah to you. I'm going to go for now. Please don't forget to go over to WISIO if you want a discount on your readings. I'm going to go for now. Thank you, and see you next year, you guys. Bye-bye.